does God's voice sound like?
Let's talk spirit hacks. Well, there are so many versions of the Bible, but what's the best one?
This Hebrew one, of course. No, it's actually the one that you'll read.
Well, we're going to talk to you about some tips and tools.
That
you can use to master Bible reading. Our first tool is the YouVersion mobile app that is accessible over all your devices. On that app, there are over 40 English translations that you can read and listen to. The benefit is that it's convenient because it goes everywhere you go. It's in your pocket.
And you can take notes, you can even underline things and highlight the things that God is showing you. But by far, one of my favorite things about the YouVersion app is that you can start a plan either by yourself or with somebody else. That way you are held accountable and you actually meet the goal that you have for yourself.
Our next tool is the 1-Year Bible. This Bible allows you to stay on track with reading through the scriptures.
My favorite thing about it is that it mixes up a little bit of the Old Testament, a little bit of the New Testament, some Psalms and Proverbs every day. That way you don't read necessarily Genesis to Revelation, but you get a mix of it all. Another great tool is devotionals. Devotionals can be a great supplement to your Bible reading. And we want to cover 3 that we really like.
It's good. The first one is the Daily God Book by our very own Skip Heitzig. The next one is by Sarah Young called Jesus Calling.
And one of my favorites is Morning and Evening by none other than the Prince of Preachers himself, the bearded wonder, Charles Haddon Spurgeon.
I thought you were going to say me. But our favorite thing about these devotionals is it helps you apply what you read. When do you read is probably one of the greatest questions we ask. When do we find the time for it?
I think the most important thing is that you read. And ideally, if you can start your mindset at the beginning of the day with reading, that's great. But for me, I've got little kids, so I read a lot at night, and then I'll review my notes from the previous night in the morning so that I recenter my day.
But don't let a day go by without connecting with God through the Bible.
And here's a tip. Share one thing that you learned each day with somebody else, and you will remember it so much more.
And who knows how God will use it in their life. Well, we hope these tips and tools will help you take the next step in mastering your spiritual life. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video in Spirit Hacks with Matt and Matt.
Make sure to like it, share it on Facebook, and for more videos, subscribe to our channel below.